Hi, my name is Alicia Domsky, and I'm going to be performing a steady state treadmill test on Lindsay Youngelson. So I had her warming up for 2 minutes at 2 miles per hour, a 0% grade, and then I went ahead and bumped her up to 4 miles per hour at a 0% grade. This is an estimate I made to get her into her submaximum heart rate range. And before doing all this, of course, I adjusted the treadmill and made sure it was safe for Lindsay to use. So she's been working out for about a minute. How you feeling, Lindsay?
Feeling pretty good.
Could I get an RPE for you?
About an 8.
All right, great. Okay, so before taking this test, I talked to Lindsay. Let me record her RPE real quick. There we go. Okay, so I talked to Lindsay about her resting blood pressure, and I went ahead and took that and got 116 over 72 in her resting heart rate. I took that as well and got 58 beats per minute. And both these values indicated that it was safe to start exercise. These were normal values. So the goal of this test is to get her into steady state at 2 consecutive stages. So let's see. Okay. At 3 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and take her blood pressure, or first her heart rate, and then I'm going to take her blood pressure. Then at 4 minutes, I'm going to take her heart rate again to see if we've reached steady state. So, how you feeling, Lindsay? Can I get another RPE for you?
Yeah, I'd say it's still about an 8.
An 8, great. Okay, and I'll take your heart rate now. All right, thank you, Lindsay. Let me record this here. Okay, so I got her heart rate as 118 beats per minute. That's a safe increase. And let me take her blood pressure now. Let me record that. Thanks, Lindsay. Let me go ahead and record your blood pressure. I got 126 over 72, and I'm going to take your heart rate one more time. And this is to ensure that she's reached steady state in this state. So if she has reached steady state, then I'll be able to bump her up bump up the grade to 5%. All right, there we go. And I got your heart rate as 120. I'll record that. That's within 2 beats per minute, so I can go ahead and bump her up to the next stage. How you feeling, Lindsay?
Feeling good.
Great. Can I have an RPE for you?
It's been fun going. I'd say I'm up to about a 10.
All right, great. Okay, so in this stage, I'm going to take her heart rate again at minute 3, or her blood pressure at minute 3, and then her after her heart rate, and then I'll take her heart rate again to ensure that she reached steady state in this stage as well. And so I'm looking for an increase in her systolic blood pressure, but her diastolic blood pressure to stay relatively the same, to ensure that she is normal and that exercising is still safe and we don't have to terminate the test. So I don't want the diastolic to raise more than 10 or drop more than 10 millimeters of mercury. And yeah, so let's check on Lindsay. How you feeling there?
Feeling good.
All right, great. Can I get an RP for you?
Let's say 12.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Where are we at?
Alright, so I still have about another little bit until I take the heart rate again. So before we started this test, I talked to Lindsay about her exercise history, and I found out that she's a big runner. She's run some marathons. She works out about 300 minutes a week, which is very healthy. Her risk factors, she only has one risk factor, and that's because her father had a heart attack before the age of 55. So since it's only one risk factor, she's at low risk for cardiovascular disease, and we didn't need a medical doctor to supervise this test. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take her heart rate because we're at 3 minutes. Okay, I got 136 beats per minute, so that's a safe increase considering we increased the grade, and now I'm going to take her blood pressure. Okay, so I got her blood pressure at 136/74, which I'm recording right now, and that's a safe increase there. Now I'm going to take her heart rate again to ensure steady state. Okay, I got her heart rate as 138 beats per minute, so I'm going to record that. Could I have a final RPE for you, Lindsay?
Still at about 12.
Okay, let me record that. And now I'm going to let her cool down because she reached steady state again. That was within two beats, so less than 5. I'm going to bring her down to a 0% grade and 2 miles an hour and let her cool down for 5 minutes. And then after she's cooled down, I'm going to take her values for heart rate and blood pressure again to make sure that she went back into her normal resting range. So thank you very much for tuning in, and that was a steady state treadmill test. Thank you. Bye.